Porque de seguro ando de rumba con mi hermana. Tú quieres llamarme solo cuando tienes ganas. Yo quiero bailar esta noche. Voy a disfrutar sin reproches. Te pones celoso si me ve con otro. Hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Yo no soy de ellos, y tú ya tampoco. Sé que me celas si yo te veo. Y tú me miras, yo me meneo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Y hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Le hago rum, pum, 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 pum. Le hago rum, pum, 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 pum. Le hago rum, pum, 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 pum. Le hago rum, pum, pum, pum. Si lo quiero yo lo hago. Yo sé que tú quieres tomar mi piel. No soy de esas, lo sabes bien. Ya te lo dije más de una vez, que no voy a caer. Te pones celoso si me ve con otro. Hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Yo no soy de ellos, y tú ya tampoco. Sé que me celas si yo te veo. Y tú me miras, yo me meneo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Dale, mira, trago. Siento demasiado. Yo también trabajo. Si lo quiero yo lo hago. Me pones celoso si me ve con otro. Hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Yo no soy de ellos, y tú ya tampoco. Sé que me celas si yo te veo. Y tú me miras, yo me meneo. Te pones celoso si bailo con otro. Y hago lo que quiero, yo solo me la gozo. Le hago rum, pum, 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 pum. Yo le hago quieres rum, pum, 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 pum. Sé lo que quieres, rum, pum, 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 pum. Yo le hago quieres rum, pum, pum, quieres. 5 de la mañana tú me llamas, solo para ver quién está en mi cama. Yo no tengo tiempo para tu drama. A mí no me llame a las 5 de la mañana. 5 de la mañana tú me llamas, solo para ver quién está en mi cama. Yo no tengo tiempo para tu drama. A mí no me llame a las 5 de la mañana.
We're live. Yeah, Ivan the Sonic fan, I remember you. How could I forget you? You got your work cut out tonight. We got Mr. Bouncing White in. I think he puts more comments than you, maybe. He's got more questions anyway. So there'll be a competition between you two tonight. We'll just have another little listen to this one, we're waiting for people to join. Sonic remix is going alright. I did put a comment saying yo in the chat and it didn't go through. Wait, it won't let me comment in chat tonight. Yeah, we're going to get back to the Sonic the Hedgehog remix. James, did you ever hear the Sonic the Hedgehog remix?
No, I haven't heard it yet.
Has anyone ever seen Angry Joe? James is like my other Steve. James is going to be other Steve. Right. We won't need that other light tonight. I just realised I had the music on loud as well. Steve, did this remix of Field of Dreams, it's a cracker, isn't it? I really like it. And the funny story is I didn't know what to do on this part where it's building up now, and in the end I did nothing. I just spit the bass line and that was it, and a beat. But I figured the MCs could do the rest, because we've got live rooms in Chester this Friday, and this is the first time I'm announcing this, but X-Fada livestream is filming the event, so I'm going to be there interviewing everyone and doing everyone's head in. We can't go live, but I will be filming all the best bits of the event. We're going to try and sort out the internet though, so we can go live for the Mad Friday. So let's pull up Facebook here. Right, so we're going to check out some of these sites I follow. But I want you to check out DJ Jamie B first. So I'll just put a link to this if I can. No, chat's still not working for me. What about this chat? Yes, fella, can't wait to see you down there. Yeah, I've got to set up camp somewhere. I'm guessing the music's going to be really loud, so I'm going to have to find somewhere quiet for the interviewing part. I'm going to try and get a couple of cameras over the decks and that. I'm just trying to post DJ Jamie B's link in the chat. It's not working for me tonight. Right, let's pop this chat out again. Sign in to chat. How annoying. Right, so this is DJ Jamie B. I don't know if you've heard of DJ Jamie B. If you like music like it's playing now, then you'll really be into that. There's his link there. Now I'm giving a big shout out to Jamie B, because where's his posts? 20. How many videos does he do? Bloody hell. Here we go. This is what we're looking for. Jamie B gave this a blast out for E-Tech the other day.
Sent this over to me yesterday. What a tune this is. Flip and Phil, Fields of Dreams, E-Tech remix.
Yeah, so big shout out to Jamie there for giving that a play for us.
Care of Things on Sunday night with JPS and Birdie. And of course, Big Stu. Of course, massive shout
I want to know how to get these little dancing emojis as well. Is this one? Have you seen the teddy bears? They're funny. Right, so let's jump on. This is something I never get to do, so I figured let's do it on the stream. Right, so let's check out our first one. Just get the analytics back up here. My analytics are not working tonight, so I don't know how many people's watching or anything. Nothing's working on here. It's been very dodgy tonight, YouTube. So, any future bass lovers out there, let me know how this sounds. Oh, that's cool, and he's got the CD on there. Let's just put this in the middle for you. There we go. Let's have a listen to this. It's very loud. I wonder if that setting will stay there halfway. I don't know if this is an old tune or he's made it. I'm not too sure. Future bass lover and producer. This is Fire. Is that like the new way of saying it's sick and all that? Right, let's check out. The ones I'm really interested in are the ones in FL Studio. Didn't finish the build-up. Tell me if I can improve. And DM, does he mean PM? PM me? Personal message? Or does he mean deliver me? I don't know. Me for collabs and other projects. Facebook, you are terrible for putting that volume so loud. I like the sound in the background behind the piano. Skip to the drop. How's the Mr. Bouncing White says, how's the hardcore remix of Little Mix Only You coming on? We haven't had a chance to look at it yet, and I kind of felt like I'd be cheating on Chris if I worked on it without him, as he had quite a lot of input into it. If I can find my files, we'll have a look. I can't remember what we saved it as. It might have been the stream. What night did we stream? It's the 14th today. It's Wednesday, 13th, 12th, 11th, the 10th. So that's the 9th. Date modified the 10th. It's probably not this one, but let's have a look. We do need to finish the Sonic the Hedgehog remix, though. Don't worry, James. It's not as gay as you think.
No comment.
It's alright, honestly. It's not what you think. It's not like a cheesy thing. So that's the remix from Friday. I don't know where I've put my stream for the 10th, to be honest. I think I've lost it. The only thing I can think is it's gone into the wrong file. It might be in here. Is it the X-Fada stream? Ah, actually, no one saved me in the chat, but wasn't it called the Gas On remix? Thinking about it now. Gas On remix, there it is. So this is what we were working on Saturday night. So we commandeered Gas On, who does a little bit of DJing in 1 to 5 with Steve Wallace. So we pinched his DJ for 2 hours. And this is what we decided to remix. I don't usually do songs this fast, so... That doesn't sound right, does it? Ah, it's because we've changed our settings. Because we, me and Ashley were in Monday night recording our new song. So we just need to change that buffer. There we go. It's a little bit fast. So I'm not on the beer tonight. I'm on the tea with my Family Guy cup.
Once upon a time we had it all. Somewhere down the line we went and lost it. One break at a time we watched it
There we
fall.
go.
I'm broken here tonight and I know no one else can fix me.
Oh, we tried it with the vocal by ear. Yes, that's what we were playing about with anyway. So, what's been going on here then? Guys, I need help. Does anyone know where this noise comes from? This should be interesting. That could be anything. Right, so who's posted this? Nicholas Powell's. Hope I'm saying that right. That could be like a microphone feedback or something. I don't know if you've got any microphones plugged in. If you're running with any mixers and you've got like a low input and a high output, that might be it. So if I turn my mic really loud, if you're listening in your headphones or whatever. Can you hear that now? So you could have a microphone too loud, some of your settings, like it going in too loud and coming out quiet, so it's picking up all the hissing. Without seeing what you're running and what your setup is, I can't really figure that out. We need to post our link, don't we? So when I comment on these, let's copy the video URL. There we go. So, shared his first post, new member. Oh, so it says if you're a new member or not. I still think that mic's a little bit loud now. Let's just turn that down. Should this be mono or stereo? Sweeps mono stereo. Sub-drop mono stereo. So that's not a video, is it? I didn't think it was. It looks like a photo. But yeah, what I'll say to that is, I think I just seen someone say a similar thing when I was in the comments then. Yeah, there is no rules. Put it left, right, upside down, sideways. It doesn't matter. If it sounds good, it is good. It really doesn't matter. Especially for sweeps and stuff. You can have it going from like left to right as well. So you could just get your... not sure if you're using Fruity Loops. But you've got your pan here. Let's just pull you in the full screen here. So there's lots of pans. There's pans in the mixer. There's pans on the sample. So you could load your sample up, get your pan. Not your frying pan for cooking. Create an automation clip. And whenever that's gone, there it is. You can just like pan it left to right on the automation. And then the sound will go from left to right. If we've done it on that, create an automation clip. Just do that. Left to right. I don't know if anyone's got their headphones in. They might hear this better. It's not really going to work on your mobile phones. So listen to this. And James will be able to hear this as well. And let's just get our faces back in here. There you go. How cheesy is that? You just heard I got like a little crowd hiding in the background to make it sound cool. So, hello everyone. This is a big room drop. Steve's tagged me in a post as well. He's probably reposted the video, so thank you very much for that. Hello everyone, this is a big room drop I made lately, or recently. Can someone give me detail and feedback on this? What's that producer name? Is it Vinion or something? I play loads of his tunes at gigs and on my Saturday Night Anthem CDs. Yeah, if you've really made that, that sounds awesome. Get the... if you are watching this video, can you get a sample it from the software you made it in as well. What do you reckon, James? Did he really make it? He's only posted the sound. Michael Sindler. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I like his the way he's got all that glowing together. I changed from the circle. I got tired of the circle. Everyone's doing the circle. Oh, come on, James. You got me excited then. I thought I had a new follower. Big shout out to James Baker tonight for the follow there. Mr. Bouncing White says, yeah, just share the stream for you, mate. Oh, thank you very much. New subscriber, James Baker. And DJ Tooney, of course, 5 days ago. What was I going to do just before I got distracted? On my channel, I'll just pull this up for you. On one of my newer videos. I'm still not decided on the thumbnails. I put the circle in the corner. I don't want to lose the circle completely. I like the circle. I don't think many people have got a vinyl in the circle though. The X-Fada vinyl. But I put my my dancing digits on the top and the bottom to go to the beat. Yeah, so we got rid of the circle anyway. I've actually got a new design for future remixes, so I think you're going to like it. I've had a really good idea how to do something different and combine all this. So, Michael says, I've just finished the dubstep remix of Hardwell, Spaceman. I've not heard that. It's pretty melodic. It's a pretty melodic track with vocal chops. But I'm thinking of dinner. It's a melodic track with vocal chops, and this preview is the second drop. Let me know what you think. Also, are you interested in the full track? You can hear it here. So, let's have a go. Facebook loves loading that full volume bar, doesn't it? Yeah, that sounds really good, Michael. Just drop in a little link. Let him know we've had a look at that. So what I will say about this guy, he's obviously going to be good. You can tell from the quality of his music video. He obviously has been doing this for a little while. I'm guessing he's posted this on every website. Pretty good production though. Free download. We got to 1 million hits on X-Fada on the SoundCloud before it got deleted. But in the end I give up with the remixes because there's just too many copyrights. I will add that to my I will like it and add. I need to add all these. Ugh. That's from that's to stop my cousin Adam posting on my wall. So we've had a little look in EDM producer. We'll just do a few in the there's 3 ones that I'm a member of. I'm not even going to attempt to Gynacar admin. Oh, he's an admin. Heavy one, blah blah. I can't read that. Doug Sheen. And I'm admins of this group. We're about to start a collective label. I want to have some dope music to start it off. Anyone interested in making music to boost your career as a producer, singer, rapper, blah 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 blah. So, I'll tell you what, guys. if you want to get me a rapper to put some raps over some of the songs I'm doing, we are in desperate need of a rapper for some of our music. That's our post. That's me. That's me. So Stephen Michael Baker, Pitts, I'm only joking. Oh, that's me again. It's me again. I'm not spamming it, I swear to God. I'm just letting people know we're here, because obviously if they're following groups like this, they're going to be interested in this sort of thing. It's a fine day. Nothing written, just a link. Let's have a look. I'm assuming we can skip them beats in the beginning. There's a lot going on there. Now, assuming I've got my headphones on the right way around, I can hear a lot of sound in the right ear. I don't know if that's intentional, if you got that sound pan to the right.
Always tell your mother before you go. It's a fine day, people open windows, they leave their houses just for a short while.
It's very creative. Sonic Mine. How come he's tagged Sonic Mine in that? But anyway, it's very unusual. I don't think it's something I'd play at a gig, but I will say the vocal sounds out of key for the song. The key needs to go up a few mini tones there. So what else have we got? Please like and repost. People are not putting much comments or problems on these, are they? Let's find some problems. Let's find some FL Studio problems. I've definitely seen some in the other EDM group. Let's see if we can solve something that's going wrong for someone. See if we can add some value. Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's just someone's song chopped into there. Working on this progressive. Let's have a look at this then. He's been working on this. He's been working on this for a few days, so let's just give this one a check out when we're looking for some problems. I've been working on this progressive house track for the past few days. I'm wondering what you all think of it. Still looking for a male vocalist in the style of Max Laundry, Danny Shah. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, Danny Shah. You shouldn't have two H's in your name for this one. Please let me know if you got any recommendations. So let's just start from the beginning. It sounds like it's off to a good start anyway. Rick, I like your laptop. I really like your speakers though. They look like my KRKs over there. I know you can't see them in the dark. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. It's got like a very old school trance feel. And what I will say, Rick, I don't know any male vocalists, but I know a fantastic female house singer that would probably be interested in that. How do we leave a comment? There we go. I could type out, you know, it's going to take me all night, isn't it, if I type a different thing out every time. Hey, can we have some feedback on this remix? Yes, you can.
Trust me, darling. Trust me, darling.
Now, Daniel, what you could do with as well is download an OBS. It's free, and you could record clips through OBS, so we can hear the volume nice and clear as well. So we can appreciate the original beat as intended then.
Tell me what you see. Perfect paradise. Tearing at the sea.
Sounds right though. Keep up the good work, man. I can't comment when I'm in here. So let's give the honest opinion here. Pretty good. Something for a remix contest. Any feedback? Let's have a look. I'll give all these things a like as well. Every little helps. Again, could do with OBS to record some nice clear clips. This is James, by the way. He's going to be known as Other Steve. I think James is going to be streaming some Mario Kart with me eventually. We've got 4 cameras, 4 mics. We can stream Mario Kart and like have all our heads on the screens and that. So we can record the argument live. But it's really Monopoly we need to stream at Christmas because that's a nightmare. There's some arguing on that. Can we see how many people's watching yet? My statistics are broke tonight. I know we had at least 5 when we started, but it's gone dead now. I really like that. That's really good. There we go. It's not bad for a Wednesday. Excelsior. It's so sad about Stan Lee. Very sad. I watched a little video on the Marvel channel the other day. Little tear in my eye. But I think he's probably filmed his scene for Avengers 4 already. So that'll be interesting. You probably be like, it'll mean a lot more in the movie when we see it now. We know he's sadly passed on. I thought he was going to say something I was walking then. He is something I'm working on. Still got some mixing and EQing to do. I like the... do you like he shot this when he's walking? Because that's what some producers do sometimes. You know, you walk to the shop or something and you stick your new song in your headphones. So this is Scott Manson. It's 5 hours ago. This page is quite popular. We haven't even got through today's yet. The vocal could do with being a little bit clearer. I'm not sure how that's been recorded or if it's just a rough mix for now. I've used phone samples on vocals until we get the real vocals. Sounds like a movie score remix. I don't know what that little jump is every now and again. I like the melody in that one. Once we get a couple of people watching the video up here or whatever, we can explore the tracks in more detail as well when they're watching the video live. I still want to find a problem. I always see him every day on my phone when I'm checking it out in work. How'd you fix this? How'd you fix that? Hey guys, something experimental. Feedback on the project. So we've already checked a few out. I wouldn't mind finding a few problems. I'm curious, so we're going in. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. What does that say, James? It's got media. Dremka Media, I think it says. I assume that to keep him in time. We've got to find a problem. Do you know, I bet you what'll happen. We'll keep looking through here for ages. And still around 5 watchers. Hey, that's not bad for a Wednesday. Get some music on in the background. Until we find a problem. Big room drop. So, Mr. Bouncing White, are you going to the live rooms on Friday? I'm going to have to come and say hello and put you on the live rooms video. Being as you're always in here supporting the channel. I can do a little bit of graphic designing, but I don't really have time to do my own thumbnails. I like that this graphic here with the speaker in the middle. That's quite cool. I tell you what, if there's anyone listening with a kettle handy, a cup of tea wouldn't go amiss. My mouth's getting a little bit dry now. That would be amazing. James got a little smile on his face then. He likes tea. You have to put the mic closer to your mouth, by the way. When you can hear yourself as loud as you can hear me, that's when it's the right volume. Go on, say hello.
Hi guys, how are you doing?
So, James doesn't do music or anything, but he is a listener of music. He does enjoy my CDs. James is a stream virgin no more. This is his first one. James wasn't planned on the stream, he just kind of knocked the door and showed up. I was like, oh, sit in that chair. And he didn't know what I was doing and he realised I'm going live. What is this? It's quite funny. I'm really looking for some problems. I see him all the time. Ooh, we've got our first problem. Oh, I seen this one the other day. Someone's put a laughing face. Yeah, I'll be on my in my BTID. I'm trying to think what BTID stands for. What does BTID stand for? Something, is it like bounce something? You ought to be something to do with Winter's event. He's going to kill me now. In his black hoodie anyway. It'll be my first bouncing event. See, me and Joe Taylor were really good friends when we were younger. He chose DJ and I chose making music, so That's how I ended up good at music, and he ended up really good at DJing with all the big events and all that. Bounce till I die. It's quite good. So, this guy's having trouble here. So again, I was reading this the other day. I would have commented if I knew how to fix it. Hey broskies. It's not bro, it's broskies. Hey broskies. Could someone help me with this thing? I can't see the whole plugin. Anyone know how to fix this? Well, just looking at some of the comments. Changed all to Ableton, problem solved. So I think we've got an Ableton lover in the chat. You have fun with your Ableton. Could be a compatibility problem. Your plugin is 64-bit, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, before we read on, that's exactly the same thing as I was going to say. It's probably the compatibility thing. So I'm guessing this is FL10 or 11. So it depends if you're running the 64-bit version of the Camel Crusher there. Because this version, this incarnation of FL Studio is 32-bit. So you're probably running the 64-bit. Give that a try, and if that doesn't work, then reply to that comment, and we'll see what we're going to do next with it. Guys, can you help me out? This is my best work, unless it suddenly happened. Anyway, can I get this fixed? So, let's have a look what's gone wrong for this guy. So let's just pause it there. 15 comments. Reload the plugin, settings, blah, 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 blah. I'm just wondering if anyone fixed it before we... Silent 1, which keeps crashing. Ah, you're having the silent problem. I had this problem a lot. Not Winch's events, haha. It's Nitro M and Mikey B's. Oh, I like Mikey B. Mikey B, Wigan Pier. Oh, by the way, if anyone's watching that's making me a cup of tea, I haven't got my phone on me.
2 sugars.
Yes, it's 2 sugars. And you'll have to knock the door or something because I haven't got my phone. You probably text me saying, oh, it's tea.
We're on 6 views at the moment, but if everyone can share, it'd be helpful.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a Wednesday. Wednesdays are terrible. But, yes. Was that her knocking or was that you teasing?
That was Sam knocking.
Sam's knocking. She brings me beer. She brings me tea. Marry her.
Oh,
So
she's a keeper.
On the on the side.
She's a keeper. Thank you.
She yes, my girlfriend's very shy. Sorry if I've just broke 6 hearts then. Sam's a bit shy, she won't come on the stream. Mikey B will be down Chester for Mad Friday along with Fitzy, Rosie B. Oh, I'm hoping to bump into Kenny Hayes. I owe him £100. I just realised that today and it's long overdue, so... For cancelling him on the event, sadly. In Penny Blacks. What a disaster. But it was a good event. You know, everyone turned up. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave the events to Wince. I nearly had a nervous breakdown trying to organise that event. Oh, you went to that, didn't you, James?
Yeah, I went to that. It was quite good, yeah.
Be honest, is that the most people you've ever seen in Penny Blacks?
Yeah, it was heaving there.
There you go. Fair play, like. Mikey B doing... Oh yeah, I just read that one. Yeah, we're going to up our game for Mad Friday. I've got some big plans, some really big plans for this channel by then. And I know Wince has had a good idea today. I'm not going to spoil that. He's got some good plans as well. You know, it's not enough that he does what he does. He always wants to outdo himself, like... So I feel sorry for this guy on the video. The plugin failed to load. And it is horrible when you've been you're working on something for 10 hours and it just won't load back up or something and you've lost it all. And you don't want to start again and do it all again. Right, so. Look at how that video wasn't very long. Right, what's your name? Okay, I can't read that name. I'm good at music and bad at names. But I'd rather be bad at names than bad at music, or this channel would really be bad. Chris Baker says, rock the DJ. I don't know if that means he wants to rock a DJ or something, I'm not sure. Stevie High Tech, rock the DJ. Oh, very good. Must be foreign.
Are you doing Chris Baker?
Oh. Someone said something like that the other day, and said, you know, it's, some people feel insecure about themselves and that, and they try to, say things about others, but we love you. We love you. Now, back to this guy here. Let's just comment on his video. I had a similar problemo. I just spelled that wrong. There we go. I had a similar problem. Having a look. I have to move because the mic's in the way of the keyboard. I haven't figured this out yet. Stephen, how's your bald head? Yeah, it's breezy. It's breezy, pal. Yeah, it's saving a fortune on the haircuts, but I'm not defending my little patch. You know, I've got rid of it. Oh, it brings me to my next question. When are you joining the gang? When you get rid of your little patch? So yeah, let's have a look at this guy's problem. So I had a similar problem. It was a nightmare. What happened? Mine wouldn't load up either, and I don't know if this will work for him. But I had to revert a Windows 10 update. If you're using Windows 10, it hates FL Studio plugins, so I had to reload that. Awesome. Now, yeah, so you can either revert back. Obviously, what that other guy was having the problem with, 64-bit, 32-bit. See what version of the plugin you're using. It's a shame if you've lost what preset you had selected, or if you've modified it yourself and you can't get that back. That is a shame. You could always go in here and you can right click and replace it. You can override it with a new one. You know, see what you can do. So yeah, I hope you get that sorted anyway. Let's go back. What else have we got? What time are we on? It's only 48 minutes. Feels like it's been 48 hours. Oh, I think we're only going to do an hour on a Wednesday. I've got to start testing all the gear out to for Wince's event. I've got to see what I can do with the cameras, the live mics, and all that. I've got to figure out the setup to record the DJs and interview people. Hello, guys. First, we've listened to a lot of samples tonight, so I'm more interested in problems. God knows I've had my fair share of problems with previous incarnations of Free Loops. I like this graphic. Feedback. What do you guys think? I like his monitor. And his lights. LED lights, and I'm sold. Anything with light bulbs. Did you have some fun, James? Yeah. Now, if you point it backwards behind the chair on your right, you can change the colour of the lights, and just in front of you on the wall by there as well. So you can pick the colour of your lights.
Cool.
Purple usually works better. That's why I turn my lights off, because I light up like a Christmas tree because of all these screens. So we don't even need any extra lighting. I've seen that, James, as well.
Nice one. Didn't last long, did it?
No. No. We like a little bit of banter on the stream. Oh. Drop your SoundCloud link for a repost. That's good. You'll get reposts. You know, you're not going to get people listening to it, are you? Canal 153 comments or 200k repost giveaway. It's no good if you got to give it away and pay for it, is it? You got to make something that's going to trend on its own, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Just leave it. It's not going to happen overnight. What do you guys think? I think we need some more problems because we've either listened to enough clips tonight. By the way, though, if you're good enough to give me a subscription or a comment in this video, let me know you're watching or whatever, or in future videos, then I'll listen to any samples that anyone submits. Everyone knows that on my stream. If someone sends me a tune, we all have a little listen to it and give our thoughts anyway. Right, let's find some more problems. Especially the FL Studio ones. I'm looking forward to giving this a blast in the event Friday as well. I want to hear that drop to see if it works really well. I've actually DJ'd along, what's his name? John Neal before, in the first frequency in Wrexham in Peppers years ago. It was me and Joe. I think I did either the first or second E-Tech set. This wasn't for me though, gigging and that. Any experienced females singers up for a fire collab of an emotional trap track? I don't even know what that is. It's like some kind of weird dubstep type. Drop your latest SoundCloud music. What are some good mics you guys would recommend? I have a budget. So what time are we on?
We got Chris Baker back.
Well, hey, he's lying. Satellite. Very good. Did you Google that? So we're having a look at 5320. Right, so we're going to have a look at this guy's question here. So let's just pause the song. I won't even attempt to read that name, I'm not sure. But is it Alan? Oh, what are some good mics you guys would recommend? I have a $300 budget. I think this mic here, see if we can get in the other camera here. You can't really see that at the moment. This is an SE mic. I think I paid about 150 quid, maybe with the lead and that with it, because my other mic broke, so I had to get this as a replacement. So obviously we're on a budget as well. There's already been a small fortune spent in here. But I got this for about 150 quid. And what I will say is, unless you're paying 10 grand for the mic, it's not going to make a difference. They're all going to sound the same. Obviously, you don't want a USB one. They sound awful. You want a condenser. So for 300 quid, you can get something half decent. But I mean, between 150 to $300, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, to be honest. But yeah, unless you're using a microphone that costs a couple of £1,000, you're not going to notice a difference. So I'll show you a song we recorded on this mic with our good friend Mr. Ashley Clout. Mr. Bounce White says, should see if you can grab a set on Joey's Russian Soldiers. I think he said I can jump. Win said I can jump on the decks if I want. But I might have 10 minutes, maybe. I'm going to have my hands full filming it. I do want to pursue him for an E-Tech set once I've got enough good E-Tech songs to bash out in a set. So if we just find Ashley Clout Oceans Apart. Where is it? I think we recorded this on this mic. I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did with Joe Taylor here as well. So this was done on this microphone, bit of compression, mastering and all that. It sounds good enough. If you're going to get a hit song and someone's going to spend like 100 grand in your professional studio and all that to get it right, fair enough. If you can get them close enough with one of these mics, there's no point going overboard like. It's like being a race car driver, isn't it? You can have the most expensive, fastest car in the world, but if you can't drive your shit, it doesn't matter, does it? So use the cheap mic to get your vocals, and if you come out with a big Lady Gaga hit, I'm sure some studio will pick you up and let you use their overly expensive mic. Me and Ashley have recorded on a £3 mic in the Entrance studio, I think 2 summers ago as well. And it was awesome, that microphone. I'm sure Kev offered to lend it to us, but I said no, because if I break it, I will cry. And I'm not going all the way down to Manchester to get that. Still Ashley. Big shout out to Ashley anyway. I'll probably see him over the weekend. So, Friday night, I will find a video. I'll do something in the day to upload. There'll be something to watch Friday night. I'll be away filming Winter's event. So let's just get a photo of that up. So I'm going to be in the live rooms in Chester on Friday night with the gang. I'm going to be filming this event on the X-Fada stream. Saturday night, we've got Joe Taylor in. Maybe I could twist Winter's arm to come like have an after party on Saturday in here with us. Well, we've got Joe Taylor in Saturday. That's if he doesn't die of a hangover. So if anyone's near Chester in the live rooms, you can catch me there Friday anyway. Come and say hello. Come and get your face on the video. I might stream Friday afternoon maybe, but if I'm stripping a lot of the gear out for streaming, then it's obviously not going to be plugged in here. So I will catch you guys on Saturday for the live stream. There'll be a video Friday, and at some point in the week we will upload Wince's live rooms video.